Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my bedroom on this Friday evening where we are returning to the wacky and crazy world. This is the second half of Outlander Season 7. We're episode 12, which is called Carnal Knowledge. Right, another slam bam happened last episode. We'll start with Brianna. Brianna has discovered that Rob did not take Jemmy through the stones. Oh no, it was a ruse! But he has hidden Jemmy away, wants Brianna to come make Jemmy say where the Spaniard is. And Brianna, like the true badass she has grown into be, instead fights back and knocks the man out cold. But we still don't know where Jemmy is. Roger's still looking for Jeremiah Sr. But then we have Claire. Claire and John got married. Holy matrimony, and had a time of it as they were both grieving the loss of their love for Jamie. We also had an appearance of a general captain, whomever, who says he's a spy, whoever this man is. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. However, the big bombshells came in the last 2 minutes. Minute 30 of the show. Jamie, of course, was not dead. He never made it onto the ship because the ship sailed early. He is, in fact, alive. And then the redcoats came upon them as William overhears them saying that Jamie is his real dad. And now Jamie has taken Lord John hostage. Okay. Yay! So I'm so excited to get to it, and I'm so glad that you are all here with me. So we're gonna get under the big cozy blanket because it's chilly and wet outside. I have my water, and today, if you're wondering what I'm drinking, today apparently is National Hot Cocoa Day in the United States. So I have made my own hot cocoa. Is there Bailey's inside? Of course there is. But I also have on hand, just in case, the Outlander drinking game. I got some grouse. So if Roger is to exclaim, Christ, we're drinking. We'll just drink it up. It's Friday. Why not? I hope you have your favorite beverage, whatever it shall be, by your side, that you are cozy and comfy, that you've clicked subscribe, because one, it helps out the channel tremendously. Also, it lets you know when the next videos drop in the queue. You can also watch this full thing with me on Patreon. Hopefully, Microsoft and their updates have been messing with my network. So yeah, I think we're ready. So let's get to it. Diving right in. Just look more inconspicuous, Jamie. Why can't they just walk side by side?
You have soldiers on your heels.
Sure you want to know? It's likely bet you don't.
Yeah, he just got there.
Folk entering the city. My papers were in order. Some oxhead didn't like the look of them, I suppose, and wanted to search me. There was something upon my person I preferred he did not discover.
Oh. He just got into town.
Why did you not run to the edge of town? Why the devil did you come to my house?
My wife.
Again, Claire would be worried, so I needed to assure her I was alive.
I cannot wait for James to hear the news.
Thank you, John. Enough time to say it earlier, but I'm grateful for you for taking care of Claire.
Yes. Gravely sorry. William had to learn our secret.
There's that too.
You did quite well, John. Look a wee bit pale.
I have had carnal knowledge of your wife.
That's how he says it. That's how he says it. That's how he puts it. Oh. Oh?
Say why? Aye, I did.
Not when. Why?
I thought you were dead.
So did your wife. Do you have the faintest idea what the knowledge of your death did to her?
Almost did to her.
Are you implying the news of my death deranged her to such an extent that she lost her reason and took you to her bed by force?
But you are wrong.
You went there with desire, and she let you. I don't believe it.
And we had too much to drink one night, and damn you, neither one of us was making love to the other. We were both fucking you.
See? So that made him punch. Did that make him punch John, or did he just punch John because he felt John was expecting a punch, so just give him what the man wanted? Did that make sense? I think that made sense. Favorite part of the whole episode so far. So does the apple not far from the tree? Did I even finish? Did I put in all the words? Apple not fall far from the tree. Meanwhile, she's so happy.
I'm not sure what to call you under the circumstances.
Claire. Claire's good. Start there.
After all, I suppose I still am your stepmother, regardless of the situation. You told me the circumstances of your birth some years ago.
Tell me.
Well,
Your mother...
She was reckless. I suppose I only want to know. Was it rape?
hell no. Do you not know, Jamie? Okay, he's upset. He's upset. He's upset. He's upset.
Did they love each other?
I think as much as they could have. They only had the one night.
Get to the part where your dad tried to kill you.
Did they deceive the man she was to marry, or did my mother play the whore with her groom after she wed?
I think that's a little hard.
No, it's not.
Jamie would never deceive another man in his marriage.
Oh my gosh, I wish you would just tell the story linearly.
God damn it!
Okay. Okay. What does he see? Oh, himself.
Exactly what happened, you filthy pervert.
Well, he hit them more than once?
No, go ahead and kill me.
What is happening? What is this version of not telling the truth like... Truth, like... This is when the misunderstandings come into play unnecessarily.
You are? Corporal Jethro Woodbine, Dunn's Rangers. Who's your prisoner?
Is he going to say the truth?
He is a soldier. I remember him. I saw him in Philadelphia.
Yes, I was a soldier, but my commission is no longer active, nor has it been for years.
He's not a soldier. He's my prisoner because I wanted to question him.
About what?
Say the truth.
It's none of your concern.
I will be the judge of what is my business.
So apparently, Mr. Woodbine has not heard of the tale and legend of James Fraser.
Take him. I've business elsewhere.
I'll get you later.
We are not finished. No, we are not.
This flippy floppy.
And I am not bloody sorry!
I need 10 seconds of motivation there. Please. This is how Roger ended up with the Mohawks and whatnot because of Are they gonna string him up?
Search him.
He's got Jamie's things on him.
Then would you care to explain to me this document?
I have just received that, and I have not had time to read it.
Told you he's a soldier. Not only a soldier, he's a spy.
Colonel Smith will want to hang him in camp for all to see.
Remember Powley. Remember Powley.
The devil is Powley.
Bastard! Bastard!
Who's a bastard?
Do we know this woman?
I'm partial to bastards myself. What kind of bastard are you? A wicked one? An evil one? You look as though you could do with a drink. I'll, fetch us a drink. Shall I? While you wash up.
I don't like it when people stand with their backs to the door that could have people come after them.
I need a moment. Please, go away.
I meant the water for your injured hand, not your cock.
That's very considerate, though.
True gentleman, though.
I am not.
Is it an insult to call you a gentleman? You bastard! No!
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Bloody hell.
Get out now!
What is with the... Oh. They are not regulating their emotions at all. Very hot-tempered, these Frasers.
Yeah, I brought something that may be of interest to our Army's High Command from our friends in France.
Lafayette, you forgot one letter, sir.
This will be Colonel Fraser, who I've mentioned before.
George Washington. A pleasure, sir.
You've met before! They've met before, right?
Have I had the honor of your acquaintance once before?
We met in Wilmington, at the theatre. I had occasion to travel to France. Thought we'd be glad to receive word of the generous contributions to our cause.
I'm impressed. With your cunning in securing these documents, will you do me the honor of accepting command of a battalion?
A whole battalion?
Yeah. I'd be exceedingly honored, sir.
So I take it he's higher in command than those other yahoos?
Miss Hunter.
Well met.
Mr. Murray.
We went to see some Quakers near Valley Forge to ask if they'd allow a marriage at their meeting. Fortunately, they weren't amenable.
Ah.
We are betrothed.
Are you?
He's surprised.
I suppose I must wish you every happiness then. Good day.
Wait, we'd like to.
What the hell?
I beg your pardon, sir. That was reprehensible.
Yeah.
Have I done something?
You've not done anything. You can never do anything then. But you son of a bitch, you lied to me too. Cousin.
You know?
Yes, I damn well know. Don't you tell her. God damn it.
Of course he'll tell me. Or does he not wish to tell me thyself?
That I'm a bastard.
Any man might be proud to be the son of James Fraser.
Oh.
That.
She knew?
It doesn't surprise me, that's all. When I look closely, I can see a resemblance.
Oh, Jesus. Who dies now? Or Rachel gets hurt in the middle.
Take him. He's under arrest for assaulting an officer.
How dare thee!
This is none of your
William.
concern, madam. Take him now.
Brute, what possessed thee?
What possessed your betrothed? Did I attack him? No.
Yes, he did. If thee does not undo this, William Rance, I will.
You were what? You're a Quaker. You do not believe in violence, ergo you cannot, or at least will not, strike me.
Now thee has doomed thy kinsman, repudiated thy father, and caused me to betray my principles. What next?
What next, indeed? Well, that was next. And then she spat. And then she spat. Any more bridges to burn, sir?
I'll inform his lordship. Thank you, Lieutenant.
That everybody's taken prisoner somewhere?
Going to have to replace that mirror, too.
I'll try, Lady John.
Lady
Pardon
John.
me, Mistress Fraser. A soldier just came to fetch his lordship. Says the letter he brought yesterday said General Clinton wanted Lord John to come at once.
Oh, that letter was for John?
He's not currently serving in the army.
Apparently he is. The general sent notice of it with the letter.
Oh, that was what that letter was. I thought he was wearing Jamie's coat. When did they grab John's coat?
The prisoner, sir. You are dismissed.
Sir.
Should you wish to make any inquiries of me, I should not take offense.
Someone appears as if he might be out of his depth here.
For when last we met, in London, in my sister-in-law's drawing room over cucumber sandwiches, you were a captain in the Royal East Kent Regiment, and not of such a treasonous bent.
They know each other. Oh. Oh.
No, I rather thought you might be curious as to what I propose to do with you.
My execution would yield nothing, whereas my cooperation might be of value.
An excellent argument, and one I'm sure would find favor with General Washington. I'll send word to him.
Oh, is this the same? Oh yeah, Ian didn't hear. He didn't know. He must think he's imagining things.
Keep moving.
I thought...
Sorry, I'll explain later, but what's happened to Ian? Where are they taking him?
Oh no.
You, come aside with me. Now.
You are not telling me anything!
Yes, I am. You're gonna find the men with Ian and tell them to set him free. If you've done that, I will go down to the camp, tell the captain who you are, and explain the reasons for the fight.
I will do it.
Your word.
He's expecting your word to be good because Jamie's word is good. Oh, is that Denzel? How coincidence.
Dr. Hunter, Colonel Smith has summoned me to attend to thee.
How bad is the pain?
Everything, from my scalp to my chin hurts.
When was the last time John's been in fisticuffs?
My worry is the inability to move the eye.
Did Jamie blind John?
I do wish thy wife were here. She has a much greater understanding.
My wife? Oh, Claire isn't my wife anymore. Jamie Fraser isn't dead. He's the one who hit me, but I was asking for it.
Okay, this version of John delights me and terrifies me.
I'll send a note to General Wayne. Do what you can to see that he's coherent.
Why?
That's above your pay scale. You are dead to me, sir, was what that look said.
Have a bugger to go. What you want's a girl that hates it. They clamp down trying to get rid of you. But they can't.
Ah, this is the Outlander we know.
You want her tight, but then you don't want one who's never had it before either. Better if she knows what's coming.
I'll take this one, please.
Arabella's mine.
He's already offered for the girl. As you hadn't made up your mind.
I'll have her.
Is this one William? Fights him to the death?
For the night.
What exactly is that? I can't see it. And I think it's more to protect her than anything else. But what did he give her? Well, Williams is making some moves. This is the most range I've seen from him all series.
You've paid well over anything you might want to do tonight, including buggery.
I had a feeling if that was on the table for that much money.
You think I would save you from Captain Harkness? Just to do it myself?
Men don't often think of something until another mentions it.
You must have a most indifferent opinion of gentlemen, madam. But I do take your point.
Well, that's a novelty. It's usually the other way round.
My father once told me he knew a madam who assured him that a good night's sleep is the best gift you can give a whore. What is your real name?
Jane.
I was so gonna guess Jane.
I will not bother you. I meant it.
If you bother me, I'll tell you to stop.
No, it's a matter of honor. Unhand me, if you please.
Can we not have somebody molested? At this point, William was the only one who had not been forcibly forced.
I'm a bastard. Do you understand?
You wouldn't be her first, Pumpkin.
The only honor I have left is my word. I must keep it.
I would have preferred she let him keep his word. This scene is so unnecessary, it's bothering me. It's so bothering me.
Why did you make me break my word?
Because the storytellers wanted me to.
Ever think maybe a whore has a sense of honor too?
I get my thoughts.
He may eat as much as is comfortable. Well, thank you.
Did he have... How big is his head injury?
The stew is boiling. Be careful. He must go. They are going to hang thee. But he should eat you. He told me that thee is worth more dead than alive.
Did he for reals and I missed that?
Where the hell have you been?
Beating up your husband.
You went to bed with John Gray,
Oh yeah, we're gonna have this discussion. He doesn't know they're married yet then.
He told me he had carnal knowledge of you.
I suppose carnal knowledge is a very reasonable description of what happened.
Was it here?
Kinda. Claire, let him have it.
What happened, as far as I can remember, on the floor. And for another, well, that term makes it seem like we made some sort of decision to make love to one another, and that's not what happened at all. Please, let's go back downstairs.
What did happen?
I was sitting there, drinking brandy and trying to justify killing myself. He had the look of a man about to throw himself off a cliff. And then he said, I will not mourn him alone tonight.
He didn't.
I don't know exactly what happened, but I grabbed him, I think, because I very much needed somebody to touch me in that moment.
Did he bugger you?
Not that we should condone violence. However,
You absolute bastard.
I love you since I saw you, Sassenach. I'll love you forever. It doesn't matter if you sleep with the whole British army. Well, no, it would matter, but it wouldn't have stopped me from loving you. Understand? I want it. I need to know what happened.
well, first we got married.
You understand?
You both thought I was dead. I care what you're like when you're drunk, Sassenach.
There it is.
I didn't mean to imply you're a drunkard, Sassenach. It's only you think with your body, Clay. You always have. And I lost you. After Culloden, I told you about Mary McNabb, how she came to me in the cave.
But I didn't blame you for that. Or ask you for any of the gory details.
Or beat the crap out of
Maybe
her.
you weren't jealous. I am. I would tell you, though.
I have thoughts. I have thoughts.
But it wasn't tender. And it wasn't sad. I don't know what it was.
Angry. It was very angry.
There should be a word for what John gave me, but I don't know what that is yet.
Escapism. Total escapism.
He is all right, isn't he?
Sure he is.
What the hell did you do to him, Jamie?
Same thing I did to Roger.
He said something and I hit him. He said the two of you weren't making love to one another.
We weren't. I told you we were.
Fucking me, he said.
You've known John for how many decades? Couldn't figure that out. Again, I have thoughts.
Had bloody Englishman bandaged me for his friendship. One more question. Are you my wife?
How could I not be?
And then I'm done with talking.
No, there's more that needs to be discussed. Okay. Okay, John, we have not seen you in action with any sort of subterfuge or... You were 16 years old when you got caught, right? By Jamie before. So...
Here.
There's no one home. I may as well be hung for sheep as lambs.
But this isn't your house, sir. And that's not the wife people think are there.
Kiss me first.
Are you in a position to make demands, do you think?
'Cause I'm the lady of the house. This editing. Well, at least he's not wearing a red coat that can be spotted. But Mr. One-Eye McGee here is going to have some trouble shuffling his way out of camp. You gotta hide better, John. This is terrible. John's life is in danger and they're knocking boots on the table. I would say more, but you know, YouTube swearing things. Censorship. That's what I'm thinking about. Maybe. I knew some shots were gonna be taken. Right, so this is gonna be very stream of conscious, and it's not because of the Baileys. No. Okay, not my favorite episode. Because there was something in the way the story was being laid out. They've been packing a lot in these last 3 episodes, because apparently, I'm guessing, there's a lot of story to be told. However, it felt the whole time as if we were getting half thoughts flung at us, and we as a viewer were expected to just kind of fill in the middle parts, and it was too much of us filling in what we think is going on and happening, so it didn't feel smooth. It was very jarring. This was, let's take this beautiful stained glass of a story, smash it and just weld it together really quickly. So you still get the idea of what happened. It's just really, the soldering is not pretty. The soldering was not pretty at all. The misunderstanding trope, I hate the misunderstanding trope. And if you know it. If not, it's just basically when characters are fighting each other because nobody stopped to have a 5-second, 10-second, 30-second conversation. If they just paused for a moment and talked, there would be no issue and we can move on. That's what this was. This was the miscommunication times 20. And it was, my opinion, personally for me, my preference, too many of those. It was too many from the start. Pretty much every interaction was a misunderstanding of some sort. Like at least 7 or 8. That's too many for me. That's too many. And so it makes me more annoyed and not wanting to side with anyone except for Ian. Poor Ian. What the hell? What the? Ian and Rachel got the shaft, but yeah, so that's why I'm just so, because it was too much of the things I dislike in storytelling. This better not be the end of Lord John. This is how John goes out. We're burning it down. We are burning it down. And but I did enjoy seeing him just a little bit more. He's always so proper, buttoned up. Like even in Jamaica, he was still, very proper. The way he presents everything, not cold, but just ever so stiff. And him with the little grins and the little more passion, I enjoy that. But not if he's gonna go blind or die. He deserves better. He's not had it easy either. He's been privileged, but it has not been easy. And Jamie Claire in the window, in front of all the windows for anybody walking by on the sidewalk to see. It feels as if we had pieces that were kind of going on the board and they were gonna kind of be put into play, and then somebody brought another bag of pieces and went, oh, I want to play too. Dump. Here you go. That's how this episode feels. And now I'm going, wait, what the fuck am I supposed to do with all these now? Oh, let me put them in the right positions. That's what the episode feels like. Are you feeling that? Are you enjoying? I would be interested to know, especially those of you who have read the books. Don't tell me what has happened in the books. But was this presentation, how did this work for you? And we got no Roger and we got no Bree. Yeah, there we go. Episode 8, 12, 27. There we go. Carnal knowledge. Episode Carnal knowledge. Done. So do not be strangers. Okay. Hit subscribe. Again, that's when you know when the next video drops. And until we see each other again, which is hopefully sooner rather than later, this is your reminder. I'm going to remind you to stand up. If it's been a while, stand up. Walk around the living room. Touch your toes. Did you eat something that came from nature? Fruit, vegetable, grain, not too many grains. Take care of your bodies. Breathe. And then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all. And until next time.